feel low, you can still.
Alright, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I just drove up to the oil change place and to get an inspection. Got that inspection done. It's all good. Got the papers in my hand. And she is roll ready. She is ready to go. There's inspection papers. Alright, she ready to roll. Alright, same day, I'm back at the inspection place. I brought my brother Indian up here to get inspected. So we can get that done, so we'll be ready to slide. And that's his truck. He getting his truck inspected also. Alright, so we're all done. Go back to the house. We're gonna put some meat on the pit later. All right, we back at the house. Got my little pit out. Getting ready to put some coal on it. Let's walk over here and look at these bikes. I don't know if I ever said it, but this is a 09 Kawasaki Vulcan. I say Kawasaki, whatever. But anyway, it has 3,000 miles on it. May 5th, what is this, 1 year anniversary. And it's only right at about 8,000 miles on it right now. But I roll every time I get a chance. I'm just gonna look at them. And then over here is my brother's 2019 Indian, and I don't know if it's an Indian Chief or a dark horse. I'm not certain. But man, that baby rumbles. It sounds just like a Harley Davidson. It's really nice, and it only has about 833 miles on it. It is like really spank brand new. So what I'm gonna do is start both of them up and just let you hear them. So I'm gonna just do a start and let you hear how mine sound. Here we go. Let's start her up. Oh, she needs to be in neutral. All right, let's see here. Sounds pretty good. I mean, it's not a big bike. 900. As opposed to this Indian, which is I think it's a 1100. We're talking about 800 pounds on this bike, and about right about 450 pounds on my bike. Somebody was asking me just today, you know, if they were to get a bike, what should they get? And I'm like, it just depends on, most of the young cats get those Ninjas. I like the baggers. I think it's a great starter bike. The Ninjas are really fast, so I don't think as a new rider you should get a really fast bike, especially if you don't know how to ride. Maybe you should start with something like, I don't know, some of the Hondas or like the 250, 350, 450s. And the reason why I think you should get a bike like that, because when you're just learning, you're going to drop the bike. You're going to drop it several times, and you don't want to buy a $20,000 bike, you know, your dream bike, and then trying to learn how to ride it on a $20,000 bike and you drop it and scratch it all up. So it's better to just get a smaller bike, cheaper bike, used bike, something that's light, something you can handle. And after you learn how to ride it, trade it in and then get your big bike. That's just my thoughts. I mean, some people say, hey, get a big bike because you have to grow into it. Actually, people say you're going to grow out of it really fast. And you may. But you don't want to drop a $20,000, $30,000 motorcycle. So get you a small one. Learn it. Get your skills up on it. And then buy you what you want. Just give it a lift. All right, so let's start this Indian up. See what she sounds like. And it's a push button. We just do that. And I think it's in neutral. Oh, the kickstand is down, so it has this feature where when the kickstand is down, it don't want to start. So I'm gonna have to actually get on it and hold it up. It's heavy with one hand. This bike weighs about 1,100 pounds. See if I could, I'm trying to hold it with one hand. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay. And she ready. No, she won't start. The key has to be really close to it. Let me get the key. All right, so I have the key fob to it, and it has to be close to the bike. But once we do that, we can push the button. I always let it initialize first. It's in neutral, and I should be able to start it now. Wait. All right, let's try it again. Has a good throaty, meaty sound to it. Give it some gas. So what you think? Which one louder? That Indian or that Kawasaki? I'll take either one. I actually ride my brother's bike more than he do. He's hadn't really got started yet, so we're gonna give him a little training, and you can watch along. All right, so that's a nice bike, but it's really heavy. It's about 1,100 pounds, like I said. Where mine is right around 400 to 500. So even this bike, I mean, this was my first bike, so I hadn't ridden any other bike since this one. before this one, I tried my brother Kawasaki Ninja when he first got it, probably about a year or two ago, maybe 3 years ago. I got on it, had no knowledge of riding motorcycles, popped that clutch, did a wheelie for about 5 feet, thought I was gonna die. my son was screaming, let off the, pull in the clutch, pull in the clutch. But it happened so fast within seconds, and I came on down and rode it back to him, got off of it. Of course, I waited till I was 60 years old to buy a motorcycle. So we'll have to do a video on, are you too old to ride a motorcycle? Well, I got my first bike at 60. So, but anyway, that's how I got my nickname. He started calling me Clutch after that. And then with my first name, my motorcycle name is Clutch C. Because I popped the clutch, popped the wheelie. Let's turn her off. So there it is. So yeah, I recommend, if you have the balls to get on a bigger bike, and you have crazy balls, they tell me I have crazy balls. Because I just jumped on it and started riding without any training. Of course, I took the MFS class the Harley MFS class is a 2-day class. Once you finish the class, you get your license. So they teach you basics like emergency braking and turning from a stop. But you're in a safe parking lot, so it's totally different when you go out on the street. But once you finish the 2-day course, if you pass it, you can just go right on down and get your license. So that's the way it is here in Texas. You just take the 2-day course, and if you pass, you automatically get the license. And so that's what I did. And so, but for new riders, I recommend that they start on a smaller bike. So what do you think? Put it in the comments. And hey, make sure you like and subscribe. And hey, in the comments, please put your name and the city you're viewing from. All right, guys, I told you I was getting it ready. There it is. It's almost ready. Hey, you know where I'm at? Come on, get you some. Alright. See the smoke? That old Smoky man does a job. I have a larger one in the back, but when I'm just doing a small batch, this is what I do. Can you smell it? Well, we finna get in it. Later.
Slow, you can still go, even when there's no